warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syafiq bin Muhammad Khairul Azmi. So today I will present a mini project for subject electric machine fundamental, which is DC motor controller. So this is the DC permanent magnet motor simulating block in library. So I will do 4 tasks. The first one task is a creation of a DC permanent magnet motor simulating block in library. The second one is introduction, the control design and linear analysis. And the third one is introduction to the control design and compensation design, and the last one is PID controller. So I will go to the first one. Right. So this is the task I show. Right. So the first one is simulation translation of the model. So we must draw the model into the simulation lab. So as you can see, I already draw all the components and want to run the components. So this one is the complete component that I already draw. Okay. So I already label all the component. Right. So now we go to 1.3, create the block function. Okay. So now how to do create the block function or create the subsystem. The first one is I will select all and do a create subsystem. Alright. So after that, I will remove all input. I will remove all the input. I will rename the DC motor simulate. Alright, I will rename this DC motor DC PM motor simulate CP. So after I rename, then I will select to the subsystem and do the create mask. Right. So now I will do the create. So as the information do is we must label all the 4, which is armature system. So I will do edit and go to 4. The first one is I will edit this one. From RAOH. So the name is RA. So the second one is RY. A H is an A. The third one is then and the last one is So after that, I will apply and I will be okay. So after do it, I will double click and check the name. So make sure the instruction is 0. So all the 0. Right. So all the 0. After that, save the DC button there. Right. So now I will do the 1.4 testing function block. So the function block one just do constant. Right. So just do the constant. Firstly, I will put the constant first. Then the 3 scope. I will put the 3 scope. Then one constant. This is constant. Two constant. Constant. Then I will label scope 1 is TE, scope 2 W, and the scope 3 is LA. So the first one for J is 0.05. Okay. The second one is 4. And the third one is 100. Right. So now I will connect to this subsystem. After that, I will check for the RA, LA, KE, and gain. So we double click. So the first one is 0.5 for the ohm. For the also LA 0.01, 0.10. Alright, so the one is 0.001. So we run for this project. So we can see that the result for TE is this one. Okay, then for W, alright, so this one. And for the LA, this one, alright, same. So now I will go the second task. The second task is introduced to the control design liner. Right, so the second task is 2.1. Right, as you can see, I already do this, draw the design. This is the open loop design. So you can see this one is the open loop. So I will run first. So they ask for 5. The task is asked for the 5. Okay. Right. So the result I will run first. So W. We show this one. Same like this W. And for the LA, yeah, same this one. Right. So this is the 2.1. So now I will show the 2.2, which is we want to do the liners. So now the liners I will do is just click the line. So we do the first one at the U is input and the W is output measurement. Right. So that's all for the 2.2. Now they want the result plotting linears. So now I will go to application. So we go to model laser. So just wait for it. Right, so now the linear analysis tool will show up. Right, so now the first one, we wait first. Okay, so now we create the step to show the result first. So this one is for the J0.05. You can see, alright. So now we go to board. We want to show the board. So the board is same. So this one is the J0.05. Now I will go, or we will change a little bit J from 0.05 to 0.005. Apply. Yeah, right. Okay. Right. I will look back the step. Sorry. So we wait the result. So this is the result for J0.05, same as the showing. And now we go to the board. Alright, same as the show. So that's all for the task second. Now I will do the third task, which is introduction to the control design or compensation design. So now we will go what the different task 2 and task 3. The task 2 is the open loop and the task 3 is the closed loop. So now we go to 3.1. I already do the measurement. I already do the component, input the component, right? So now what we want to do, the task 3 is show the result. How do we get the plotting closed loop result, right? So the first one, we just create this one. All right, after that we just go to control system design. So after that, they will show pop up the control system design, and then they ask want to add block. So we just click the add block, then we just click the right for the gate, and then we just click the OK. After that, we just click the OK, and then now they want to show the plot for the close loop. Now we go to the turning method. As you can see, you can close the board. Then the first one you use, right, the instruction. The input is ref and the output is DC motor. So the input is ref and the output is DC motor. So you just plot only. That's right. After you plot, you will get the same result as showing direction. Right? This one is the result. So now you want to show the plot. So you just click the plot, new plot, this new step, plot. Yeah. So the result is same like the direction. So that is the task for number 3. And the last one is I will show the PID control. So the PID control just the instruction that I understand is place in the parallel with the proportional gain, a differential and integral corrector with double gain. Use the compensation design tool to optimize the global corrector. So now we will use the PID, the tool PID. I close this first. The tool PID. So this one is the PID controller. So just parallel. The first one you just yep, and then you double click the PID controller. Then you click the main, and then you just sorry, the main, and then you just turning before we get the data PID controller. Then we show PID tuner as the controller PID controller result. Then we show the graph for the response timer. So I will adjust a little bit slower for the graph based stability. So now you can see the graph already stability. So this is the control parameter for result 0, I for 12.46, and diameter D for 0, N for 100. So that is the PID tuner, and then we just OK, and then we just run the result. So the result we get this one. For W is this, and for LA this one. Right. So done for task 4. So now I will make the conclusion. So the conclusion is a conversational PID, the characteristic with simple structure and simple design produce. They enable good control performance and are therefore widely applied in industry. The MATLAB and Simulink model show a good result under below the rate speed during the simulation. The simulation output creates the constant emitter voltage and constant field current that the time, speed and torque of a DC motor also produce constant output. Here, using a buck converter, the switching loss will be reduced and motor efficiency are reached approximately more than 95%. So that's all from me. Thank you.